What if I told you that November isn't the end of your garden? It's actually the secret start of the most colorful, stress-free growing season of the year. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the shocker. While most gardeners are packing up their tools, Zone 8 soil is still warm, still alive, and still ready to grow. The biggest mistake beginners make right now is thinking winter means stop planting. But that one thought cost them months of fresh veggies, herbs, and flowers. There's one tiny shift in timing that can change your whole gardening game this season, and we'll uncover that soon. So before you scroll away, hold on, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to plant this November to keep your Zone 8 garden vibrant, colorful, and full of life all winter long. Let's start with what makes Zone 8 so special this time of year. In most parts of the US, November means freezing soil and frosty mornings. But not here. Zone 8 sits in that sweet spot where the days are cool but not icy. The nights are crisp but not bitter. The ground still holds warmth from summer, which means your garden hasn't gone to sleep yet. It's just slowing down, taking a deep breath. And that's your perfect window. This is the month where smart gardeners take advantage of that warm soil to plant the crops that actually love the cold. If you've ever wanted to keep your garden going when everyone else is done for the year, this is your moment. Because November in Zone 8 isn't the end, it's the beginning of your winter garden story. Let's talk veggies. You might be surprised how many thrive in cool weather. The first on your list, lettuce. It grows fast. It doesn't mind the chill, and you can harvest it again and again. Just imagine stepping outside in December and snipping fresh salad greens right from your garden bed. Now here's something most beginners don't realize. Lettuce planted in cooler soil tastes sweeter. Yes, the cold actually makes it better. Next up, beets. These little powerhouses love November's mild air. You can plant seeds directly into the soil, and within weeks you'll see those leafy tops reaching up. Don't throw those greens away, they're just as delicious as the root. And then we've got peas, one of the easiest cool weather crops. Here's a quick trick. Start them near a small trellis or fence so they have something to climb. Peas don't like heavy heat, so November gives them the perfect environment to grow strong without stress. But wait, before we go further, here's something that might surprise you. There's one vegetable almost everyone forgets to plant this month, and it can double your harvest success. We'll get to that soon, but first, let's switch gears for a second. Because while everyone talks about winter veggies, hardly anyone realizes what happens when you plant herbs in November. There's one small trick that makes them explode with flavor this season, and most people never use it. Let's talk about that next. Here's the secret. Cool weather herbs don't just survive in Zone 8 winters, they thrive. Dill, chives, parsley, cilantro, these herbs actually prefer the chill. When the summer heat fades, they stop bolting, meaning they grow slower, thicker, and much more flavorful. If you've ever had dill that tasted bitter or cilantro that wilted overnight, it's because it was fighting too much heat. The watering trick I mentioned earlier. Most gardeners water herbs the same way all year, but that's a big mistake. In cooler months, your herbs don't need constant watering. Instead, water deeply but less often. This helps the roots go deeper into the soil and makes the plant stronger against sudden frost. You'll end up with herbs that stay green and flavorful even through December. So, if you're planting herbs this month, think less often, but smarter. And remember to place them where they'll get at least 6 hours of sunlight even in winter. Light is your herb's best friend. Now, let's bring some color back. Because who said winter gardens have to look dull? Zone 8 gives you the rare chance to keep flowers blooming while the rest of the country is staring at gray. Start with snapdragons. These beauties can handle cold mornings like champions. Their colors pop even brighter when the air gets crisp. Then plant calendula, sometimes called winter sunshine. Not only does it bloom for months, but it also attracts pollinators that keep your garden ecosystem alive. And don't forget pansies. They might look delicate, but they're surprisingly tough. In fact, they're known as one of the best winter flowers for Zone 8 because they can bloom even after light frost. Here's the fun part: mixing these flowers with your vegetables actually helps both grow better. The flowers draw in bees and beneficial insects, while their roots keep your soil loose and healthy. So don't separate your flower beds, blend them right into your winter veggie garden. Now, here's where most winter gardens go wrong. They're planted beautifully, but they fail all because of one tiny habit that nobody talks about. It's not about fertilizer. It's not about sunlight. It's about how you water. Let's finally uncover the real watering secret for Zone 8 gardens. Here's the truth. In November, overwatering is the silent killer of most gardens. The air is cooler, the soil holds moisture longer, and yet people keep watering like it's July. The trick for Zone 8 gardeners is to train the soil, not the plant. That means fewer, deeper watering sessions. When you water deeply once or twice a week, you encourage the roots to grow down, not sideways. Deeper roots mean stronger plants and fewer freeze damages when the nights get cold. Another pro tip: water early in the morning. This gives your plants the entire day to dry before night temperatures drop, which prevents rot and mildew. And here's something advanced gardeners know: add a layer of mulch around your veggies and herbs. Mulch acts like a blanket. It traps moisture, keeps the soil warm, and saves you time and water. Think of it as insulation for your garden bed. If you follow this less but smarter watering system, your Zone 8 garden will stay alive and thriving all winter with half the effort. You'll save water, energy, and still enjoy a garden that looks full of life even in the coldest weeks. So now you know November isn't the time to slow down, it's the time to get ahead. Zone 8 gives you a unique advantage that most gardeners only dream of: warm soil, mild days, and endless potential. Whether you're planting lettuce, beets, peas, dill, or snapdragons, this is your moment to keep your garden alive while everyone else is giving up. Don't wait until spring starts today, and by December, you'll be harvesting fresh greens and watching your flowers bloom. And here's a little tease in my next video. I'll show you how to protect your Zone 8 garden from frost with one simple trick that can save your plants overnight. You won't want to miss it.